Many cruise lines make a call at Cadiz. Its nautical heritage is such that the Spanish Navy use it as their principal port. This pocket-sized Andalusian town juts out from the Iberian Peninsula on a narrow spit. Packed into the tiny old town within the ancient walls are a wealth of typically Andalusian attractions, namely pretty architecture along narrow winding lanes that open out into splendid squares. A lot of cruise visitors take the option of coach tours to nearby Jerez or Seville. But for those wanting to avoid the lengthy drives, then a pair of comfy shoes is all you'll need for a pleasant tour of Cadiz by foot. You can tick off all the main sights in a couple of hours and then park up in a breezy restaurant for the famed local stews. Cruise ships dock adjacent to the aptly named Avenida del Puerto. Directly across from the street is Cadiz's main square and bustling shopping quarter. This city lays claim to be the oldest continuously inhabited in the Western world, which, according to local legend, was originally settled by none other than Hercules. Plaza de España is directly adjacent from the port. This is where you can pick up some tourist information before setting off. The plaza is dominated by the monument to the Constitution of 1812. It was built 100 years after the liberal constitution was declared in this city as a fitting tribute. Next to the Plaza de España is Plaza de San Juan de Dios. This dates all the way back to the 15th century and is overlooked by the town hall. From here, in just a few minutes, you can snake through the lanes to the more impressive Plaza de la Catedral. Cadiz's cathedral is one of the most photographed buildings. The original cathedral on this site was completed in the 13th century, but was destroyed in a fire. This successor began construction in 1776, but took more than 100 years to complete. As a result, there are a whole raft of architectural styles on show, from neoclassical, rococo, and baroque.
The main benefit for the cruise passengers for coming to Cadiz is that they disembark in the middle of the city. You're not going to waste time going in a bus. You're going to spend your time enjoying the city of Cadiz.
Weaving through Cadiz, you do find an old town that reflects many of its influences, in an atmosphere that's decidedly relaxed. When it comes to lunchtime, there's certainly no shortage of restaurants to tuck into the local fare. Fried fish may have a reputation as a traditional English dish, but even the Queen might be surprised to discover that takeaway fried fish was invented in Cadiz. Frideria Las Flores is renowned for serving up the tastiest in the city, with over a dozen types of fish to choose from. Just don't expect to get chips with it.
Tourists should visit Cadiz for many reasons. We have a lot of good things to offer to tourists that come to Cadiz. We have gastronomy, we have 3,000 years of history at Cadiz. We also have shopping, we also have beaches, we also have the whole historical center. But the main important thing is the people, the 150,000 people, to try to be friendly and hospitable to the people that come to Cadiz.
Aside from the old town, another popular excursion from the ship is to hit one of Cadiz's beaches. As you'd expect in Andalusia, they're the perfect place to simply lie back and soak up the sunshine. Cadiz is a small city with a big history, and with the added bonus of many beautiful beaches and year-round sunshine, the trend of its increasing popularity looks set to continue.